Oh man, that's what I wanted to see right there. That's what I needed. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with that fresh cut. You already know, but that's what I needed to see. Got another Indians season preview recap stream for you, and Indians took care of business on the road. Went to Detroit, took care of business there. Headed to Pittsburgh, and as I expected, easy money. Easy freaking money. Game one of this series against the Buccos. Well, this game should have been different. But Carrasco on the mound for us. He looked good for a while there. But then it's just like you could just see it. Like he was starting to lose control a little bit. And they tied the game. Yeah, we were losing 1-0, looking pretty bad. We weren't looking so good. Down 1-0. Santana, 2-run single, and then followed up by Fredmir Reyes sac fly. Gave us a 3-1 lead. And, of course, the Pirates were tied up. This is pretty much when Carrasco kind of started to fall apart a little bit. And it would be 3-3 all the way until extra innings. Yes, more extra innings, right? I remember this. I streamed this game. If you watched it, I legit went from we're losing this game to, oh my God, we're winning. And I didn't start saying we're going to win this game until my guy Carlos Santana came up absolutely clutch again, as he would go yard for the second time on the year. Yeah, second time on the year. Second home run for Santana, Carlos Santana, not Carrasco. Although Carrasco was good, like I said. But Santana would hit another clutch extra innings home run, 3-run jack. That thing barely was fair. It like flew over the foul pole. And we would win. Thanks to Carlos Santana. Of course, not the first time that Santana saved our skins. But, yeah, I mean, that's why I love Carlos Santana. He's clutch at times. So, Whitgren got the dub, 1-0. He's 1-0. Howard took the loss. He's 1-1. Hand secured his 6th save of the year. In terms of starting pitchers, Carrasco went not so like a meh 4 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 3 walks, 5 Ks. Has a 3.71 ERA. That's not horrible. I've definitely seen worse. Whereas Brubaker went 3 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, a lot of threes. Literally, almost all his numbers are threes on his stat line. 3 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 3 walks, 1 strikeout, and a 4.91 ERA for JT Brubaker. I guess you could consider him of like maybe a low-key opener. But he wasn't too bad. And, both pitchers really didn't have it per se, but, I mean, our talent just outdid theirs. Bats came alive when they needed to. So, game 1 goes to the Tribe. I was very happy after that. That was a good game. Won it in extras. Got a little scary at the end, but we weathered that storm. Now enter game 2. Now we had Aaron Civale on the mound. And what do you know? The dude goes a complete game. Aaron Civale goes a complete game. And for a while there, they could not touch him. Like, they couldn't come across the plate against him. Now, for the Indians, it was the Santanas. The Santanas scored all but a couple runs in this series. Santana and Domingo both chimed in on this series, in this game, as Carlos would get it started with yet another 3-run home run, this time to right field. And then Domingo Santana would hit him with a 3-run double. And that would be all the scoring we would put up. And then Josh Bell would hit a sac fly to put the Pirates on the board so they avoid the shutout. Woohoo. And Aaron Civale got his 3rd win of the year. He's 3-2, and Neverauskas falls to 0-3. In terms of the box score for the pitchers, Civale went, like I said, a full game, complete game. Almost would have been a shutout. That's cool. 5 hits, 1 run, 6 Ks, 2.91 ERA. Brault, on the other hand, went 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, 3 Ks, and we couldn't really do much against him. And then they bring in Neverauskas, and that's where it all fell apart. So he would go 1 inning, 2 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, 2 Ks. 9. Yeah, this dude has a 9 ERA. But you think that's bad? Oh, no. Because then, Hartley would come in and he'd, I guess, do all right for an inning. 2 walks, 2 strikeouts for them. 2.89 ERA, not the worst. But then they brought in Bachelor. 1 hit, 3 runs. This was the Domingo Santana. 3 runs, 3 walks, 2 Ks. And an ERA of 40.50. Wow. Damn. So, yeah, we win this game 6-1. And for the Pirates fans, I'm sure they're like, okay, don't worry, we'll avoid the sweep. And then they look at the schedule like, who are we facing tomorrow? And they're like, oh crap, we're facing Bieber tomorrow. Oh, Biebs, the Biebs. Shane freaking Bieber. Arguably the best pitcher in the American League, up there with Garrett Cole right now. Imagine being an opposing fan. Let's say you're trying to avoid the sweep. And you're like, okay, that's cool. We lost 2 games. We absolutely suck, but we can avoid the sweep. We got Williams on the mound, and we're facing Shane Bieber. God help us. I'm pretty sure that's what they were saying. Now, the thing with Shane Bieber is all we need to do is score a couple runs, because if he's on point, which he's been on point pretty much this entire year, he's going to not allow a single run. You'll be lucky to get a hit. You'll be lucky to get the second base on him. And essentially, he went in there and he did his thing. The Indians only scored a couple runs, both via, of course, Bo Taylor, a line drive single scoring on Franmil Reyes. And then we would only score again in the top of the 8th because of a boof. There was a forced play. They thought they had us, but dude wasn't on the bag. That's the only way we can score with bases loaded, apparently. We always score on the very, very weird plays at home plate when the bases are loaded. It's either we either walk a home run there, sac fly. We never can hit a grand slam. Meanwhile, we got the freaking Padres out here just hitting grand slams like crazy. 4 grand slams in 4 games by 4 different players. Meanwhile, we can't seem to do anything. We like to score in the weirdest ways possible. Wow, pitches, walks, errors, maybe a single, score a couple runs, but can never just unload the bases in one swing over the wall. But nonetheless, Bieber was good enough. He did allow 7 hits. Each team had an error, but he got the dub. Bieber is now 5-0. Williams falls to 1-4. Hand got his 7th save of the season. It's actually crazy that this dude has 7 saves. Huh. Now, in terms of how long they pitched, Bieber went six hits, 11 strikeouts, 1.11 ERA. This guy, this dude Bieber is insane. Like, this dude's insane, bro. Williams went 4 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 5 Ks. That's so crazy. You know what's even funnier? You look at James Karinchak, who is absolutely filthy. Ugh. Look at his ERA. 0.66. He's He's like 10 points or whatever. He's like 1/100th of a point, like 3/100th of a point or whatever, from having a very nice ERA. Yeah, 69. Nice. Oh my God. Nah, I want to see that thing go down. I want to see him like in the 30s. Karinchak is nasty. You're lucky to get a hit off of him too. Like, it's crazy. I've mentioned this, I think, a couple times, maybe on stream, maybe on Twitter with some friends or whatever, but if you want to make a meme about the Indians pitching staff, literally take that scene from Star Wars Revenge of the Clone, Attack of the Clones, where they're doing the droid factory, and you just put Indians pitchers' faces on the droids as they're on the assembly line, because that's what it is. We are literally a pitcher factory. Every time you look, Indians got a new pitcher started. You look at him, a couple starts, bam, 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 ace. We just generate aces. I'm like, okay. And of course, look at the pitchers that have debuted for us over the years. Of course, Mike Clevenger, Bieber, Savale, Carrasco, long time ago. Like, they were all ace material. And guess what, guys? We're going to have another pitcher debuting this week. Yeah. So I'm going to get into talking about this series against the Tigers. But, of course, again, Bieber got the win. He's 5-0. Williams 1-4. Hand, 7th save of the year. Bieber went 6 innings, 6 hits, 11 Ks. Like, that's insane. This dude he's an easy, 10 Ks a night. And I know Trevor Bauer does vlogs now, apparently, where there's own little company on his own little YouTube channel on Momentum. Very cool stuff. He talked about how he's trying to keep up with Bieber's strikeouts. Well, that's going to be tough, because if he's doing this every night, he's going to have over 100 within a couple starts. Like, this dude's insane. It's only a matter of time before he just goes crazy and has a friggin' 20 strikeout at night. Could be his next start. You never know. It's very tough, though, because these guys out here are swinging for the fences. But, we'll see what happens. But anyways, we're going to talk about this series coming up against Detroit. Now, for those wondering, didn't you just face Detroit? Yes, we did. It was in Detroit. We swept them. Now they're coming to Cleveland tonight, and we're looking to do the same thing to them. No, I'm not saying this is going to be an easy sweep. I don't know. They've given us issues. They're not epically absolute trash. They just called up a couple of their young pitchers. I think we'll be facing one of them in this series. Tarek Skubal, I believe he'll be going up in the last game. I was actually hoping that we would have our guy debuting against their guy who would be making their second start, but that doesn't look like it'll be happening, as our guy will be making his debut, I believe, against Matthew Boyd, I think. But yeah, man, I always love watching, new pitchers debut. But as soon as we get this thing popping, I'll go over the matchups. All right, here we go. So tonight at 7:10 p.m., it'll be Michael Fulmer against Adam Pleka. No, Aaron. No, that's Savale. No. Plutko, I mean, the freaking fly ball pitcher. You're literally playing roulette every time he pitches. Not a very good pitcher. I'd rather see like Scott Moss or, someone of that caliber, maybe even Logan Allen over this guy. But thanks to, like I said, Mike Clevenger being a complete imbecile, got to deal with Plutko pitching. Maybe we actually get a good outing tonight. Who knows? Then tomorrow, it happens. Yep, it'll be Boyd for the Tigers against Triston McKenzie, our number 9 prospect. And if anything, I'm pretty sure he's going to absolutely dominate. Imagine this dude literally comes out in his first start and has a no-hitter or something. Could you imagine if that happens sometime? A dude freaking debuts for any team, freaking first outing, no-hitter. Bro, that would be crazy. And then for the final game, it'll be Skubal against Carrasco. And then Savali will start against the Twins, and they have not announced any of the other games. So, yeah, we have the Twins coming up after the Tigers. So, got to get our wins while we can get them, because it's going to get tough. I mean, just to refresh your minds over the schedule, I'll look at the chat here in a minute to see if anyone's popping, see if anyone popped in. But just to refresh your memory on what we got to go through with the schedule, of course, like I said, we got Detroit, final series of this like little 9-game doormat, little 9-game doormat streak we got going on here, facing the 2 doormats of the Central Divisions. I mean, we need to do what we got to do here, take care of business, and let's finish this one out. Because right after the Tigers on Sunday at 1:00, we got Twins for 3, off day, Cardinals for 3, and then we go to Kansas City to face the Royals. Now, the funky thing will be, will the Indians make any trades? Because we're rapidly closing in. We're going to be about a week away from the deadline on Monday. And I've already heard, rumors about Clevenger possibly getting dealt. That's very possible. I don't know, man. I've heard that people think Plesac could be dealt too. Especially the way I see it, if McKenzie goes out and absolutely balls out, goes crazy, he has a Bieber-esque outing. Why? I mean, we just filled in his spot. Keep McKenzie up. Maybe you put Plesac in the bullpen as a little bit of a punishment. You could do that. Or you could put McKenzie in the bullpen because he has noted injury issues, and it would definitely lengthen him up a little bit, and he'd be better than a lot of the freaking bullpen arms we got. That'd be cool. I mean, he'd be better than nothing. Or you could always put him at number 2 behind Bieber. That'd be dope too. Put McKenzie at 2. After a little while of maybe Plesac in the pen, you could put Plesac back in his spot. But, hey, we'll see what happens. But the trade deadline is almost here. And like I've said before, if we do make any moves, if it's a big move like Clevenger or Plesac or whatever, I will go live once I hear about the news. And we'll await to see what the return or what we're getting. So let's look at the chat real quick. Oh, wow. What am I talking about? Indians. What's up, Brett? Indians on a roll. Can't wait until we sweep Detroit. We own them. Yes, we do. Still salty about draft lottery. Well, since Ohio State isn't playing, will you cover Cincy Bearcats football? Our pitching is historically good in the modern era. Too good not to have a World Series. Is that a Baker shirt? Yes, it is. By the way, Butcher's Block. I hear you guys might be getting rid of Brandon Workman. My God, can't even talk. Brandon Workman, from what I hear, might be going to Philadelphia. What's your thoughts on that? But if Ohio State does not play college football this fall, which it's sounding like we won't, I will probably stream whatever like big games are on. Big 12, ACC, SEC. Yes, he's on the trade block. Yep. I heard that there's gaining momentum that he could be traded to Philly. Like I heard it's probably going to happen. Might even happen before the end of this stream here. But for those wondering, I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm definitely streaming Tristan McKenzie's debut. That's probably going to be the only stream from this series because Tigers really don't bring in a lot of viewers from the Central. The Central is really just a bad division in terms of viewership. The only teams that really generate a lot of viewers are White Sox and Twins because of Minnesota and Chicago. Like, really? Wow. I mean, you got like the NL Central teams, but it's whatever. Stream Cincinnati. If they're on TV, I will. The Red Sox blow. Yes, you do. You blow a lot of leads and stuff. You guys won a game for the first time in like 9 days. Like, I knew the Red Sox were going to be bad when I heard Chris Sale was down. Then you trade Mookie Betts. And I was like, wow. Like, you look at the Red Sox rotation, and you're just like that meme or that scene from SpongeBob where he returns home and there's all those people under his rock, and he's like, "Who are you people?" Like, who are half the people in their freaking rotation? I'm genuinely curious half the time. In fact, let's take a look at what the Bo Sox are flexing during their next couple games here. Hang on, I gotta do this real quick. But yeah, I'm kind of salty about the draft lottery. We've been one of the worst teams in the NBA the past couple of years, and we're picking 5th again. Lovely. All right, so here's what the mighty Bo Sox, who just won a World Series like 2 years ago, here's what they're flexing on the MLB this next couple series. And Zach Godley is one of your pitchers. I mean, what? Definitely not the greatest pitching staff out there. In fact, let's see what they got. Let's see who they're rolling out tonight. Colton Brewer. I've somewhat heard of that guy. Okay. He's not a total no-name. I've heard of him a little bit. That's not horrible. Okay, let's see what they are, let's see what they're putting out on for game 2 of their series. And I'm going to guess it's probably some no-name or Evaldi. It's either a no-name or Evaldi. Yeah. All right. Let's see who they're putting out. Where are they at? Red Sox. Martin Perez. Okay, another guy I've just somewhat heard of. Okay. Wow, that's 2. As I've somewhat guessed, this one's probably going to be someone that I've somewhat heard of, maybe just a little bit. All right, here's game 3 of their series, or, whatever. Utah beating Denver by 20 points late in the first half. Okay, Zach Godley. So, yeah, there you go. 3 games right there with pitchers that I've actually somewhat heard of. Like, wow. Then August 24th, let's see who they're flexing on the MLB with. I mean, Boston's pitching staff is it's patchwork. Like, it's just a bunch of guys brought in from all over the place. Let's see. Oh, okay, they must not be playing or whatever. All right. It doesn't say anything. Oh, well. So, yeah, not too bad. Brewers pitching tonight. We are screwed. Indians might win the World Series. I would love that. The ERA of the bullpen is 6.80. Wow. That's wow. 680. Yikes. Over unders 27 games. Yeah, you guys aren't winning a lot more games. Oh, damn. All right. Dude just hit a freaking dagger right there, right before the half. Murray lost the ball. Oh, nope, they got it back. Oh, blocked. Nope. Wow, that was wild. Wow. Nice. All righty. So let's take a look at stats. All right, because I know we love stats. Let's do this. Okay, let's do 2020 regular season stats. Let's see where everyone stacks up. Just having a little bit of fun right now. You know, I'm bored. We got nothing better to do. All right, so we're gonna go pitching. Actually, let's do team. Yeah, let's do team. Because we all love team stuff, team categories. All right. We're gonna go 2020 regular season. Let's go here. No, we don't want to do a split. Let's do pitching. Team pitching. Let's see who has the best ERA. I'm pretty sure this is a starter ERA. Our ERA is 250. Yeah. I believe this is like maybe combined between the starters and the bullpen. 250. I know our starter ERA is insane. The worst ERA is the Detroit Tigers, 603. Boston, 601. Yee. Wow. Wow. That's insane. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this stream up. Colton Brewer's ERA is 7. Yeah, he's no. I may have heard of him, but that doesn't mean he's good. Nope. It'll be really interesting to see what happens over the next week or so. See how active we are. In fact, let me see if there's any new articles talking about trade deadline predictions. I always like to do this. I always like to look up new trade deadline prediction articles from Bleacher Report. Sometimes they just make up the wackiest freaking trades. I'm sure they have another one, but I don't know. They usually do like one article like every week or so. And Bleacher Report's the only one that really generates articles like this. Terry Francona still not back with the Indians, of course, because he had a procedure a couple of days ago. All righty. Doesn't look like it. Okay. All right. Yeah. A lot of articles talking about Bieber, though. Yeah, there's nothing else. Okay. Yeah. All righty. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. And like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Tristan McKenzie's debut. But until then, I'll see you guys, like I said, tomorrow. Oh, Zach Collins will require season-ending surgery. Yikes. That sucks. That's tough. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Tribe. Go Browns. Go Cavs. Go Blue Jackets. Go Buckeyes. You already know the deal. Well, I'm out.